Hi everyone, my name is Tim Power. I'm one of the pastors here at Salem. Well, it's summertime, which is often a season where we try to use our time to do some relaxing, some reconnecting, and some refocusing. So what I want to do is have a series of short devotions that are focused on those exact things. Today, I want to talk just a little bit about refocusing. In the book of Colossians, the Apostle Paul encourages the church with these words. Set your mind on things above, not on earthly things. Those words are so easy to read and yet so hard to live out and to practice because in our daily lives, our lives are filled with all sorts of earthly responsibilities. So how do we focus on heavenly things, on eternal things? I personally think a great spiritual practice to help us refocus is morning prayer. The great German reformer Martin Luther once wrote that he is so busy that he must devote the first 3 hours of his day to prayer. In other words, he was too busy not to pray in the morning. Now, you don't have to pray 3 hours every morning. It's really more about consistency than it is about quantity. In fact, I start most days with the same short prayer. I like to use the Serenity Prayer, and it goes like this. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. This prayer pretty much covers it all. It recognizes the fact that I'm not in control of my life or my circumstances, but it goes on to ask God for courage so that when I can make a difference in this world, that I'll do everything I can to make this world line up with God's love, God's justice, and God's mercy. And lastly, it asks for wisdom to know the difference between things I can change and things I can't. I find that praying this prayer refocuses each day from earthly concerns to eternal concerns, from what doesn't really matter to what matters both now and forever. So once again, if you're looking to refocus, try making morning prayer a non-negotiable part of every day. Let's close by trying out the Serenity Prayer together one more time. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen.